Hi everyone. In this video we are going to see introduction to Jenkins. So here Jenkins is normally a integrated tool. So it's like it is used for continuous integration purpose. So here what we are going to integrate is like we are going to integrate a source code that is developed by the developer. So why we are using Jenkins to integrate the tool is like Jenkins, it will help to collect all the changed source code and it will build a new build for that source codes. And next, if you want any test to be done in that changed test code, it can be performed with the help of Jenkins. That is like using the additional plugins like Selenium or JUnit. We can able to process the test for the source code. So here why we are preferring Jenkins. The most important thing is it is the most popular tool and also it is an open source tool. It has tons of plugins which has been combined with Jenkins to give the additional functionality. So this is the main advantage of this tool, and you can see the workflow how it will be done as a image I have given. Like developer checks their source code. Next, Jenkins will pick up the changed source code and trigger a build and run any test if required. The output will be available in the Jenkins dashboard. Automatic notification can be sent back to the developer. Once after building the output of that source code, it can be sent a notification for the developer like how it have executed and what all the output and how it is being built. Every details we can able to generate using Jenkins. Next, what is continuous integration? Here, Jenkins is a continuous integration tool. So here we need to know what is a continuous integration. Continuous integration means, for example, if a developer is developing a code, it is not a single developer will develop an application. There will be many developers involved in a particular project. At that time, every code will be collected, either the changed code or the newly created code that will be like collected and it will be stored in a shared repository. So here the shared repository will be the Git. So it will be in a Git repository. Once this everything reaches the Git repository, from there it will move on to the Jenkins server. So from the Jenkins server, if the test is required, it will go for Selenium test or any other test which is required. Then it will move on to the production server. So here, if the Jenkins server has completed the build at periodic interval of time, again the call will be going to the developer by notifying what the build have been done. So here the continuous integration require developer to have a frequent build. So the continuous integration is nothing but to a existing software or a developing software, we are going to add some codes in a frequent interval of time. That we will call it as a continuous integration. Next, what are the system requirement for Jenkins? Here, system requirement for Jenkins is JDK 1.5 and above should be installed in your machine. Next, it required minimum of 2 GB RAM. And next, the version, Jenkins version is 2.19.0.2. So if you have any updated version also, you can able to download. As of now, I am using 2.190 and you can able to download this 2.1.9 version from jenkins.io download. So this is the URL, you can download it. And next, the operating system where this Jenkins work is like, it is will work on the install like Windows, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Mac OS, everything. So it is platform independent. It will work on all operating system once it is been installed. Next, advantage of Jenkins. Here we having few advantages. The first one is it is open source with great community support. And next one is it is easy to install. And next, it will support thousands plus plugins, because to make your work easier and to do like testing, management, build everything in this Jenkins itself, you can able to do with the help of the plugins. Next is it is free of cost. It is built with Java, hence it is portable to all the major platforms. So Jenkins, it has been built with a Java. So it is platform independent and also it is an open source. And next, Jenkins Key Metrics. So here the key metrics is adoption. The first one is adoption. Jenkins is widespread with more than 147,000 active installation and over 1 million users around the world. So it can adapt to any environment and more number of users can able to use this. It will adapt to the environment. That is one key metrics. Next one is plugins. So here it uses thousands plus plugins which is used for development, testing and deployment tools. These two are the key metrics of Jenkins.